What is up with it? Today we have the third place match at Worlds. We have Joshua's booster versus Marco. We have Lucci versus Enel. We are watching this live with chat. We got some Titans on the screen right now. So we also got some good players watching. We have Holden in the comments. Hopefully he can give us some good analysis, because you ain't getting it from me. But this should be fun. It should probably... Okay, Lucci is actually already cooking. Double Moria. Oh, I should move where the camera is. No one wanted to tell me to move where the camera was? Shiest. Chat, please. Double Moria, Rebecca, Brooke. Like, we're... Khalifa just to cycle. Like, we're already cooking. Is he planning to not swing this turn? Crazy that Marco is top 4. All right, late night East Coast. Yeah, this is so cooked for East Coast. I mean, surely we're supposed to be swinging here. Are we getting the nervous misplays already? Yeah, okay, we're getting the nervous misplays already. Joshua has the shakies. I can see it already.
I'm kind of
nervous. He's thinking about a potential trigger. What was it? Was it just a 2-cost Shirahoshi? Okay, he was just fainting the trigger. Yeah, I don't really know why you'd ever starve, to be honest.
I feel like if I was an Enel player, I would pretend there was a trigger every turn.
Yeah, why not, right?
Make him sweat.
Yeah, make him sweat, make him nervous.
Yeah.
Maybe Jonathan Chow does that too, and I just wouldn't know because he just hit the trigger every time anyway, so it's like, you know. Okay, so we drew, we drew the Brook for turn, or what did we draw? We haven't drawn yet? I don't think we've drawn. Yeah, we haven't. We had all of these cards in our hand already, right? Or no. We discarded the previous Brook, so we drew a new Brook. Okay. Yo, Joshua is the most nervous he's ever been in his entire life. He looks so stiff. Oh my goodness. He actually looks so unbelievably nervous. Am I the only one seeing this? Look at him. Drew Brook? Nah, he put Brook in the trap. Yeah, you're right. But I do not blame Joshua at all. Anyone who was really tapped in to my stream matches at Dallas, you could see I had the shakies. So I do not blame him even a little bit. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and pop the Shirahoshi. We don't care if he gains the life. That seems fair to me. Yeah, palms are sweaty, bro. I'm going to keep it a buck. Someone should have plugged Joshua with the championship Rebecca's for this feature match. Like, surely someone has access to them. He should actually be max rarity for this Wait, is that the championship Yamato? It's different for the East, right? That's not like the top 3 Nats Yamato, right? Does anyone know? There's no way man is rocking out a Nats championship Yamato, right? That's a crazy flex. Honey, for context, I've heard the Yamatos sell for 6 figures. So, if that's real, that's insane.
I just don't get it.
Okay, it's just a flagship? Okay. KOing the Shirahoshi is def questionable? Yo, Holden, you think Jordy's right about that or what? Oh, it's $60? Okay, never mind. I was freaking out for nothing. No, it's $60 for East. For us, it is that expensive. Because for us, it's like, it's a top 3 card at Nats.
Why?
That's just how they did it. They're like, you need to get, there's like, and they're all different. Like, it's like a gold one for first, a silver one for second, and a bronze one for third. So, like, Cross has like a gold one, right?
Right.
Nah, just KO Shira. Who cares? Gain life. Yeah, I kind of feel the same way, Holden. But I haven't played Lucci in a while. 6 fig is not REQL. Ha ha ha. Maybe 5 fig. Snowy, I have on actual confirmed sources that 6 figures has been offered at one point for the first place Yamato card. I have it. I have confirmed sources. Right now it doesn't sell for that, but at one point there were offers. I know 100%. I think second is around 50K. First place is another story. Yeah, I mean, of course it obviously matters like which one. And I didn't get a good look at like which of the three it could have been, but it actually was none of them. Okay, so we're swinging. We're on our 8 Dawn turn. I have to imagine we're dropping our first Moria. Would you keep any prizing? Not if I could sell it. Not if I could sell it. I got a girlfriend. I gotta pay for cute dates. I gotta pay for cute dates. I ain't trying to keep none of that. Okay, so what do we have in trash? We don't have a Rebecca. We have a Brooke and a Helmeppo. We have a Lucci. We could potentially go Helmeppo, Lucci, double pop. Seems reasonable to me. We could hit a trigger to potentially KO either the Rebecca or the Khalifa. Okay, I think he is for sure on your side, Abby, where he's super down to just act like he might have a trigger every single time.
What does that say?
That one says if you have 0 life. And he was acting like it could have been a trigger when he had 3 life. Just Helm Brook? Really? You think the Brook over the Lucci? How come? A couple of friends have prizing that he has gone down considerably in value. Yeah, for sure. The person that I was talking about earlier, that I know was offered 6 figures. It is no longer close to that. To my knowledge. So. Because he did not sell at that price. Brook is more reduction for future turns. This is true. This is true. The bans were not announced yet. They are being announced in like an hour and a half, probably. Some people don't care. Yeah, I mean, some people just have infinite money glitch. They don't care. Also, no Morias in trash to put back in. You want to put back Morias. That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. Because if they try to starve you the way that Marco is trying to starve you, you're going to loop back around. Yeah, I hear you on that. There is one Moria now. There's also a Tempest Kick, which is another card you want to loop around. I imagine Kaido is also not like the worst card in the world to loop. It's not a priority, but it's not the end of the world either. This Enel has a lot of removal. The thing about trying to play the removal game versus Lucci is that you will not win it. Oh my god. Josh is actually just the most nervous he's ever been in his entire life.
They're playing best of 1.
I think they are. Based on the timer, I think this is a best of 1.
Seems kind of interesting.
I hope that the finals is a best of 3. This third place match, because you know there's like a unique prize card for first, second, and third, honey. Mm-hmm. If this is best of 1, that third place prize card for sure will sell for 6 figures. They are playing a best of 1 for hundred or hundreds of thousands of dollars. I would be so unbelievably sick. If Dofiat's ban, will Bello Betty be relevant? Hard to say. I'm more invested in this than the finals. Holden, are you only more invested in this because you've been on the 90-10 crusade and you don't want to see the 10 happen? Or is it because you're emotionally invested in Joshua or what? What was Penny doing just now?
Just digging.
Just taking, okay. Yes, if Enel wins, I'll lose my mind. I will say Josh is definitely drawn like he's not supposed to lose this, so.
He has 6 life.
Yeah, he does. He do be having 6 life.
What happened?
I'm not sure what happened just now. I missed it. Did he KO the Moria with the Yamato? He did, right? Kind of nuts. Surprised Dofi didn't do great? Yeah, me too. Me too. I'm also surprised BY didn't do great. Those were my 2 picks for the event. But I was telling Cross going into the event that if I was going to bring Dofi to this event, which obviously if I played in it, I would have. I would have built it like 8.5 Dofi. Like kind of like the list that Impact won with at Dallas. Did he not put all 3 Morias to the bottom? Is that not crazy sus? Isn't that crazy sus to not put both Morias to bottom there? But yeah, I was telling Cross before the event, I would have brought 8.5 Dofi, where you're just like teched out for like the BYs and the Bonnies for the world. Because I feel like obviously best deck was Dofi, and the best deck to beat the best deck theoretically would be BY. And then if you want to go one layer deeper than that, the pick is Bonnie, because Bonnie should have a solid to good matchup into both of those. So if those are like the 3 things you expect, you should just bring 8.5 Dofi, in my opinion. 1 at a time is fine, because you're going to draw 1 mill too. Oh my god, Holden, you're so real for that. You're so real for that. That's why you're better than me. Can we have a Moria stick challenge? Why do you think Dofi didn't do well? Small tournament. You lose 2 games, it's over. Like, just small sample size goes crazy, I think. Lucci isn't bad for Enel as it seems against a good Enel. I have it on good authority that is not the case. I have it on good authority that what you're saying is just not true. What are we pitching here? Is it just the Lucci? I feel like should probably just be the Lucci. We have 3 other forms of KO in our hand. Spandine. Okay, because we don't have enough CPs in Grave to really make use of the Spandine. Or we want the Lucci standing also seems relevant. It's the same reason BY didn't do well. People expected it, so they will tech for those matchups. Yeah, I think teching for those matchups is fake news, honestly. I ain't even gonna lie. You can tech for Dofi all you want. I don't think it really matters. People have been teching for Dofi all format, and if you look at the pie chart for Dallas, it was 50% of top cut across six regionals. World will be all sunshine and rainbows if Moria gets banned. True. I hate not swinging leader here if we still trying to reach bottom. Yeah, we have to be trying to reach bottom, right? Like reaching bottom is like the number one thing that makes like this whole starving strategy really awful. Holden, am I tripping, or does it kind of feel like Josh is like not in nearly as good of a position as you would hope? I kind of feel like this is looking, I don't want to say it's lost or that it's even losing. It just feels losable. I think Asia best of 1 format is not that great to know which deck is best. Yeah, true. True. Banless yet? No, probably hour and a half. Wait,
he just didn't do anything.
That seems insane to me. That seems genuinely insane to me. We actually just straight up passed. Okay.
I always feel like surely that's not the right answer. But what do I know?
Honey, I gotta agree with you. I will say straight up passing feels super weird. Just passing does be feeling super weird. Oh god, and there's the Moria too. I wonder how well he knows his deck, like how many cards the next Moria is. Cuz he needs to perfectly draw the next Moria, I think. I think if he doesn't draw the next Moria, I think he's going to be in a bad spot. How much life does Enel have? Just one currently, but one is actually infinite. And Lucci has 8. Lucci has 8 life here, which is pretty nuts. Okay, so we are going to be able to remove this ace. And we're going to be able to put... I think we already put Tempest Kick on bottom. I can't see one right there. Khalifa and Tempest. Okay, so there is a Tempest. Yamato being able to KO Gecko is really funny. Yeah, I agree. It is really funny. These Kuzans actually seem like they may be helping the matchup a lot. Like, being able to disrupt the Lucci hand, I think is probably really annoying. And whether the Lucci is at 5 life or 12 life probably doesn't really make a huge difference in your win condition, as the NL would be my guess. Honestly, in some ways, the Lucci being at 5 life or 8 life is actually super funny, because now your Gadatsus can actually just pop Morias, which is unbelievable. I actually think that, I don't know. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna say nothing. But this is not like the best situation I've ever seen a Lucci player in, to be honest. It's way easier to tech for a 30-person tournament than a 5, 12, or 10. Like Bonnie in the tournament that runs 4 Yuma. I know.
Again.
Wow.
I don't understand why he's doing that.
Well, because he knows if he puts things on the board, they're probably going to get removed, I think. Jordy, you're saying that, but those decks that did the teching didn't even see success, I don't think. Okay, so we're finally taking some damage. Joshua knows there's like no face down Morias in there. We're gonna counter one of these hits to go down to 4. He lose so bad he just has to pass and pray. Yeah. I think we trolling a bit. Holden, will you expand? Why are we trolling? In what way are we trolling? Dude, I actually am starting to feel like Josh is cooked. I'm feeling like Josh is cooked. Oh my goodness. Holden, can I, how do we get in contact with Marco? Can I back him versus you? Who's in the finals? It's a Chinese Lucci player versus a Japanese Shank, so it should be on right after this. Tempest Kick, draw into Nightmare Luffy. I think we would have really liked to see that a bit earlier. That SQ guy on Twitter is cheering. I don't know what you mean by SQ guy. So about that 90-10. Yeah, there's definitely a chance for Enel to take this. There's like very much a chance for Enel to take this. Damn, I'm actually so sad for Josh if he loses this. I'm actually so sad for Josh if he loses this. I wouldn't have attacked early and have just passed. There's prob more. Several turns not swinging leader to get to bottom, passing with Tendon when we have cards in hand that have value on board. Moria on 8 probably wasn't the play either in hindsight, but that's 2020. Yeah, I mean, I didn't hate the Moria on 8, but I kind of see where you're coming from. And yeah, I don't care. Any Enel in the world. All right. I don't know how we get in contact with this player, but I'm cheering. Let's go Enel. Damn, Snowy Frog, no love for your fellow Western man. Actually, does Australia count as part of the West? Do you know, Abby?
Does what?
Does Australia count as part of the West?
I don't know. You're asking the wrong gal.
You think the Asian players are just better than the Western players? No. Bro, I don't think Bandai even wants to count us as a region sometimes. Okay, Australia is West for sure.
I'm kind of nervous.
I'm not even that nervous. I feel like Josh is like maybe getting, well, this is actually maybe not that bad. We do have Rebecca here is really good. But I don't know if anything on his board is minused. I was looking at chat. Him throwing away this Bandai and lost him the game. We play Ion Western meta, so yes. I don't know the answer to that, Jacob. Holden, you're not gonna abandon Dofi. Dofi is abandoning you on the ban list, brother.
Bless you.
No, thank you.
You're welcome.
Lucky me. Okay, Enel. Did he just top deck ace? He's actually just a god, bro. He just... Okay, wait, what's the far left card? Actually just draws playable every turn. No shot banlist is affecting us in 10. I just don't think you're right about that. I think it might not, but I think it's super cope to say no shot. Like, it could really go either way, in my opinion. Okay, 5/5/5. Plays this, heals one. Oh, doesn't heal one. Just wants to take out the blocker. Wants to end the game next turn. Okay, making sure he refreshes before draws because judges are probably being crazy about that. Lampe far left? I don't know what you mean by that. Does Lucci even have a bad matchup against Smoker or Usopp? I believe it's not great into Usopp, but I imagine it destroys Smoker. To be honest, though, if we can clear ace, we're still fine here. I don't think we can clear ace is the problem. Why no heal? He chose not to heal because he wanted the rush instead to try and close out the game faster. He knows that he is on a bit more of a clock here because Lucci's getting to the bottom of his deck. How does Lucci even win this? He just has to stabilize for a little bit longer, which will admittedly be very hard. He does have a decent amount of counter in hand, though. He's swinging 5, which is like a super obnoxious number. Yeah. Super obnoxious number. So now we get to swing 6. And he gives us another 0 cost. He has no cards in hand. He's like, hey, you gave me 4 cards for a 5 swing and a 6 swing? Hey, you don't have to tell me again, brother. It was Flampe? Oh, okay. Got you. Okay, so we're going to be able to double remove here. And we're going to also have 2 blockers. Okay. So that's definitely not bad. Especially considering Enel has no cards in hand. So if we are able to survive and Enel puts his board sideways next turn, we can just take it for free. But it's going to be very difficult for us to kill. Yeah, we chillin' actually. So what, he's going to have 3 swings. We have 2 blockers and a life. Yeah, we definitely don't die this turn. But do we have plays to protect us the following turn? Like, we don't have any blockers in our hand. Like, no Rebecca, no Moria. I don't see how Josh loses, really. I don't necessarily feel that same way. Like, he doesn't have a... Like, he could die in 2 turns, right? Even if he doesn't die this turn. I think I saw Sabo. No, I think you're tripping, brother. I think you are tripping. Okay, and we top decked Flampe. I believe that's Flampe. The SP Flampe, I believe. Yeah. Or is this an alt art? Is this an SP or an alt art? Can someone tell me? I think this is an SP. I don't really like... I like the Lucci style SPs with like that background. I don't really like the ones that look like just an alt art. I don't really understand why they can't seem to decide on like a flavor of SP. Is he just going 10 3 times? I think he's just going 10 3 times. Yeah. 10. I imagine we block. I mean, if we get a blocker or a Moria, we're chilling, I think. Oh, wait, we can counter out of this. Okay. Being able to counter out of this is actually huge. Because now we don't technically need one of those things as long as we can remove the board. Which which we can do just by battle, right? Yeah, this has actually been a crazy game. I'm glad that this game has been so good. We are starting to run low on time though, which actually could be a real problem for Josh. To be completely honest, Josh maybe has to play a little bit faster here. Because Enel is always going to be able to be at 1 life. And we could easily go to 0 next turn. Yeah, Enel is at 2. Yeah, honestly, I think Josh might... I think a serious loss condition for Josh here is... Oh, you hate to see that. We save down to pop any triggers. Yeah. I think a serious loss condition here is time. I don't know. Okay, is he just gonna pass here? Or yeah, Jack effect, draw 1, trash 1, pass. Oh, that's such an awful draw. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm so nervous for Josh. Draw, what does he draw? What does he draw? Frankie? Frankie's not gonna get there. What do we do as an L? Swing 9 pass? Nah, put him to 1 here. I think the reason he didn't do it was because he was scared of a life trigger. But he could have put him to 1 and just used the Dawn for Jack, right? Nah, Mornius won 12, not 15. 15 life? You're saying from Marco? I think Marco can just swing 9 at life. Keep 6 Dawn open. You don't know what kind of crazy shit I could play. No, Enel is not swinging 15 at Moria. For sure, swing 15 at Moria is not. I just scooped this game. I'm pretty sure Marco knows it's a best of 1. The clock tells me it's best of 1. And honestly, Marco taking time to think about this is his win condition right now. His win condition is 100% taking time to... Yeah, and I mean, the thing is, like, he has very reasonable reasons to rope. Not only because it's like a real win condition, but also this is a very weird game state. So, like, he actually does genuinely have to think about what he should do. I don't even think he's slow playing. I think he's actually genuinely considering his options. I don't think you swing 15. I think you swing 9. He can't counter out of it either way. Keep up 6 Dawn. Who knows? Maybe he thinks you're playing L Thor. I don't know if I consider that slow play. I'd really need to look at what the clock was when he started. He has actually no plays though. He is for sure slow playing. I don't know if I would say no plays. He could be considering swinging at the Moria or the Jack. The look at trash was sus. They have 5 minutes now, right? Why? Surely the game's not over, right? If the game is over... Okay. I don't know what just happened. But Josh isn't playing very fast, so now I'm a little concerned.
Maybe they just get the turns.
Josh got it. Yeah, Josh does have to hurry up. I'm not sure what's going on here. Swing 7. Josh has Sabo. It's GG. You say it's GG, but... Time, bro. We don't know what the clock looks like. Flampe into top deck Yamato. 9? Oh, he's praying. Oh, he's begging for the life trigger. Why would it not be 9 here? What does he have in hand? Isn't it just always 9 and then play Sabo? If like a dumb trigger happens? Why is he taking time? This is super troll, right? How is it not 9? Doesn't opponent have... How many cards in hand? How much Dawn do we have left? We have 9 Dawn left. You go... Maybe 10, 12 is reasonable? What is he thinking for? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. If Josh loses to time, I'm gonna crash out, bro. Oh my god. Why are we swinging with Lucci first? Why is it 8? Okay, surely they have either turns or 5 minutes, and... Okay, there's just enough time, right? Surely there's just enough time. Okay, wait, is there a top deck that gets Enel there? How much counter in hand does Josh have? There for sure is. There's like Blaze Slice. Blaze Slice gets there. Okay, we block. Chat calling out Enel potentially some playing, yet here we are. Yeah. I mean, I agree. I don't think the Enel was slow playing. Like, literally, you're so nervous in this situation. Like, you're trying hard to not slow play, but it's just hard, right?
Wow.
Oh my god, wait, this is actually losable. Holy shit. Holy shit, this is losable. Holy shit, this is losable. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is losable. Oh! Oh my god, yo, he flipped it over. I thought he hit it. Oh my god. The 6-figure double trigger to win would have been the craziest thing ever. That was a crazy game. That was a crazy game. Honestly, I think the Enel played really well. Oh my goodness. Holy. Thank you all so much for watching. I will catch you in the next one.